Previously on Vision Quest.
A rogue portal? I'd say you've got a little problem on your paws, princess.
The Dreamer. She's more powerful than I thought.
You realize you would be killed just for talking about this, let alone acting on it.
You should feel honored, little Raven, because Master wants to see you. And if I was in your place, I wouldn't say no.
Your sister has formed a group of assassins. And if they are who I think they are, you'll need to do more than double the guards.
Why is the portal here? And why has nobody come out of it yet? What is your part in this?
These two are actually sent to collect you at the slide site. So we're here to finish the job they couldn't. And I'm afraid it still only involves the Dreamer. Alone.
Take one more step and I'll go through.
And now, the adventure continues in Vision Quest.
That was crazy! We have got to do that again!
Will you get off me?
Oh, sorry, Fez. I was wondering why it was such a soft landing. Good thing you've put on a little weight.
A little weight?
Oh,
I'll show you some weight. Come back here, you!
Will you two can it for once? Wait, where's Poof?
Hey, it was just a joke.
Poof.
Can't you take a joke?
You're the joke here, fool.
Poof.
It baffles me every day why I even continue to put up with you.
Stop it! Now that I have your attention, help me find Poof. I can't find her anywhere.
Fear not, Dreamer. Jinx is on the hunt. I'll track her down in no time.
Are you kidding me? He couldn't sniff out a skunk who was standing right beside him. And I should know, because I've seen it.
Do you two ever stop?
Found her. Maybe not. Isn't she, supposed to be white? Oh, never mind. It's her.
Poof! Are you okay? What happened?
From the initial trajectory and distance of travel, taking the wind speed and direction into account, as well as her and her overall weight, I'd say she popped out of that thing like a cheetah going to one of Darla's free meals.
You're weird. You know that, right?
Finally, someone who understands what I have to go through every single day.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all over now.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all.
But just look how brave you were. Going through first, unaware of what dangers lay on the other side. Clearing the way for the rest of us. I think making you my chosen one was a good decision.
I did that? Yeah, I did, didn't I?
You sure did, little bunny. I'd pack with you any day of the season. Right, Fez?
Yeah, just like I said before, all of the traits of Shadwa.
Okay, about that, who is this Shadwa?
Later, Raccoon. First things first. Right now, we have to figure out where we are, where we're going, and how we're going to survive. Not much food in the swamplands, unless you like slimy frogs.
She's got a point there. They aren't that tasty.
My name's Allie. Not Raccoon, not Little One, Allie.
Yeah, and I'm Allie's chosen one. She's my dreamer, not yours.
She's got a point there. Maybe we should...
Fine. Okay, chosen one. What do you suggest we do now?
Well, I think we should go over there, by the caves. At least the ground would be more solid.
That's a good idea. Let's go.
What have I gotten myself into? Again.
That had to be the most pleasant trip I've ever had with you in a long time. You can let him out now, Scratch.
How was your trip, little bird?
Quite unpleasant and disgusting, I might add. Your boss is going to hear of this, I assure you.
Go right ahead, little raven. It's not going to change anything. The master will probably reward us for getting the job done. It's not always the method that's important, as long as the end result is achieved.
I disagree.
Master!
Even though the method can vary to get the same desired result, we cheapen ourselves when we cut corners. It's always important to take pride in one's work, and to follow the ethical ways to achieve the final outcome.
I apologize. I take full responsibility for this failure.
I apologize too. It wasn't all her fault. Mostly her fault. But not all.
Shut up, Scratch. You're not helping here.
So, you're the great master who's going to save us all from the iron paws of the monarchy? I highly doubt it. Forgive me if I'm not impressed with your so grandiose entrance. From my point of view, this meeting will be going nowhere, so I'll be taking my leave.
It is already known to us that you have little patience, but you would be wise to learn some. Your continued existence could be an issue if you leave without hearing what we have to say.
Your threats don't scare me. I've just spent the better part of a day in the mouth of a leopard who hasn't bathed in months. And you try to scare me with words? I've suffered more than you could possibly imagine from characters more imposing than you. This meeting is over, Daku. I'd say it was a pleasure, but we all know better than that.
You shouldn't have said that, little bird.
How about I get your promise towards us? If you seek imposing, it will not be arranged.
But we prefer to handle things in a more civilized manner. We are truly saddened by your recent treatment, but that is no justification to treat us with so little respect. All we ask is a few moments of your time to listen to what we have to say. After that, you may go.
Very well. Say what you have to say.
As you are well aware, Cessnock is not the same joyful place that it was since King Thorn passed through to the spirit world. His daughters have changed this place in more ways than anyone knows, and none of them are for the better. Quality of life has deteriorated to a new low under their rule. Not only has normal life become more difficult for the non-followers, it has become just as difficult for the clans, as we are sure you are aware of. They have changed the entire balance of what is right and what is not. All we request of you is your assistance in turning the balance in our favor.
You want my help to overthrow the monarchy? You must be joking! As much as the thought of serving Princess Vespa makes my feathers stand on end, there still is such a thing as loyalty. However, considering how I find you three quite insane for even contemplating the notion of an overthrow, I'll keep this little meeting to myself. Are we done here? Am I free to leave now?
Yes. As we promised, you are free to go. But please consider what we have said. At least ponder our words the next time one of your deals change.
Don't hold your breath.
Well, that didn't go as well as I thought it would. It actually went better. Now I can eat him.
Why would we wish this? That would defeat the entire purpose of why we wanted him here in the first place.
Forgive me for saying this, Master, But I think this was a big mistake. He knows your plans. Not only that, he also knows who we are. We won't be able to return to the clan if he tells the princesses of what just occurred here. If you want my opinion, I'm pretty sure he'll be doing just that.
You have been too long apart from the guild. You two are starting to think like one of them. Did we make a mistake in choosing you to be our eyes and ears? We fully expect him to return to the princess. Our plan is proceeding as required. Soon, all the pieces will be in place for the next step.
But how can we continue to serve the guild if our likeness is known to the clan? I don't see how any more information can be learned if...
Again, you forget your place among the many. You serve the guild as the guild.
Information from the clan is no longer required. That portion of the plan has expired. It's time to move on to the next. We have another task for you two. Don't make us regret our decision. There are many who will gravely take your place.
I don't want to go back. I mean... Ugh.
Scratch! Don't make things worse than it will be if you say one more word. What is the next step then?
Seek out the dreamer that has been lured here by the princess. When you find her, help her in any way you can. It is important that you gain her trust as quickly as possible.
And we are to bring her to the guild?
No, we have no interest in the dreamer as such.
If the guild has no interest in the dreamer, then why befriend her? It seems like a waste of time to me.
We are not after the dreamer. We're after what the dreamer has. If we gain her trust, then we gain the trust of whoever serves her. I know what to do now.
What are you babbling about?
Scratch is correct. And since all is known, this meeting is concluded. When the time comes for you to know more, you will be notified. See that it is done. We are all.
We are one.
We will thrive.
You will not thrive if you ever do that to me again!
Do what? Oh, what's the matter? You don't like it when somebody's smarter than you for once. I do have a brain, you know. And really, who put you in charge anyway? So, what do we do now?
Ah! You're impossible! You know that? It's obvious what we do now. We find this dreamer, and since you know all, would you be so kind to let me know where she is?
I don't know that. I thought you knew. You always know these things.
What a surprise. Look into my eyes, Scratch. Can you see the surprise in them? Look deep into them. I assure you, it's there. Do you know why it's there?
No. Why?
It's because it's burned into them! It's a surprise to me that you were chosen. It's a surprise to me that you lived this long. And the biggest surprise of all is that I'm not already insane having to work with you!
Well, maybe you are. I don't see anything in there.
No, I don't suppose you would. What a surprise.
Whoa, what happened to you, Dusty? That looks pretty nasty. Did Thor use you as a club again?
I wasn't helpful in the mission.
Again? Oh, buddy, you've got to work on that.
Stupid would be more accurate. Wouldn't you agree, Dusty?
Yeah. Stupid.
Listen, Thor, I'm sure he didn't mean it. It's just, well, he's like that. You know, good old Dusty.
Fortunately for him, I do. Otherwise, he wouldn't be breathing right now. Did you alert the crows, like I asked?
I tried to, but for some weird reason, the crows just aren't where they're supposed to be. I've been searching for a few hours, but still can't find them. Princess Dollar must be doing a Flock review. I'll go back and search just as soon as I can catch my breath.
No, this might be a good omen from the spirits, and will probably save our hides. No thanks to the fool.
Sorry, Thor.
Do you even realise what you've done? How do you think Princess Darla's going to react to our failure when we were so close?
I don't know. She'll probably be mad.
Mad? Mad? You have no idea what Princess Darla's version of mad is. I've seen her skin a cat while it was still alive, just for stepping in front of her while she was giving one of her speeches. That cat lived for 3 days, begging her to end its suffering. What do you think she'll do to us if she finds out the truth of this little fiasco?
I don't know. Maybe she'll...
Dusty! The hole is deep enough. Time to stop.
Go and find us some food, Hawkeye, and take the fool with you. I need to think.
So, what'd you do this time?
I don't really know. Everything happened so fast. 1 second everyone's standing around one of those portal things, which came out of nowhere. The next, Thor's trying to imprint her paw print on my face. You think it might have been something I said?
That's more than likely, old buddy. You've really got to watch that around her.
I know. But I can't help it. I tried to do the right thing, but it never works out like that. What am I doing wrong?
I think the question you need to ask yourself is, what are you doing right? It's alright, buddy. Thor is a warrior. She's used to being in control. You and the other Claw are not a warrior. Don't get me wrong, it's not like she doesn't see any use for you. She does. You have talents that she lacks, that even I lack. There's a reason why she asked you to join this group, and what you need to do is find your place in it, your purpose. Things work better when you know what you're capable of, and what you're not. Take a little friendly advice, buddy. Don't be someone else. Be you.
All I want to do is get her respect. Thor is a legend in the clan. You don't realize how much of an honor it was when she picked me to be a part of the team. I just want the same respect that she shows you.
Listen, buddy, respect comes hard, and it's not about getting it. You have to earn it. And the only way you can earn respect from Thor is to make Thor look good. But for now, we have to figure out a way of making you look good.
Good luck with that. Talk about an impossible mission.
Hey, I've got an idea. One that's gonna make this all seem like it was a bad dream. You up for a challenge?
Really? This will all go away? Things will be normal again?
Just like it was yesterday. That might be a bad example. Didn't she drop you from the,
Yeah. All the way from the top, too.
Forget about that. It's all in the past. Today's a new day. Or, in your case, a new hour. Anyway, do you see those little guys over there?
Yeah! I see him!
Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Well, where's the food?
Must be one of my off days, Thor. I couldn't find a morsel. Sorry.
Figures. Can this day get any worse? And where's the fool?
We split up. There is a better chance of success if we did.
Ha! That's never going to happen. It's more likely he's
I'm
been...
back! Oh, and look what I found. Nice, tasty food from my favorite bear.
Will you look at that? All I can say is that I'm glad he's part of the team. Otherwise, we'd all be hungry tonight.
I'll be the judge of that. We'll see how tasty this really is.
Thanks, Hawk. I owe ya.
Don't mention it, buddy. We all need friends now and then to watch our backs.
Okay, chosen one. We're here. Now what? Oh, I know. Why don't we find a nice stream and take another bath? Then we can bask in the sunlight for a while and dry off. Then we could...
Would you lay off? You didn't have to join us, you know. Nobody forced you to go through the portal with us. As a matter of fact, we were doing just fine without you.
That's fine with me. I didn't want to be part of this little band anyway. We were doing just fine without you two.
That's not entirely true, Fez.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
Well, maybe that's your problem.
I think we all need to take a breath and calm down. I may be just a kid, but I seem to be the only one here with a clear head right now.
She has a point. Maybe cooler heads will help.
I'm sorry, Fez. I didn't mean what I said. I'm just tired.
Actually, I was hoping you did. That's the first time I've ever seen you speak up for yourself. It's nice to see that you can be serious once in a while. Okay, Poof, what's our next move?
Well, maybe we should find some shelter? At least for the moment, so we can talk about it. I can't do everything, you know. I'm just a kid. And to be honest, I'm kind of new at all this Chosen One stuff. You seem to know a little more about survival. What do you suggest?
You're pretty smart after all. For a kid, that is. Jinx, scout out that cave. And for spirit's sake, do it quietly.
You got it, boss.
If the cave is safe, take Poof inside and try to get some rest. I need to find us some food. We won't last very long on empty stomachs if we need to move fast.
And what do you want me to do?
Have you ever been hunting?
Well, not really. I did go fishing once with my dad. Not that we caught anything, he just liked relaxing on the boat. And I didn't really like touching the worms that much.
Huh? Boats? Worms? What are you talking about?
Never mind. You wouldn't understand anyway. Maybe it's for the best that I stay here.
I'd feel a lot better if you came with me. 2 sets of eyes are always better than 1. Don't worry about your friend. She'll be safe with Jinx. He may come off as an idiot, and trust me when I say that's most of the time, but I wouldn't want anyone else to stand with me if it came down to a fight. If there's one thing that shines in that silly coyote, it's his loyalty.
You know, I can't quite figure you out. Most of the time, all you do is yell at him. And yet you stand here in front of me and praise him. Why don't you speak this way when he's around?
Listen, if you and I are to get along, there's one thing you have to know. Don't try to figure me out. You won't like what you find. It'll be dark soon. I suggest we go.
Okay, little rabbit, it's safe. A little musty in there, but it'll keep us dry for the night.
Why do you keep calling me that? I have a name, you know.
Oh, sorry, little rap. Poof. I didn't mean any disrespect.
It's okay. You probably wouldn't be able to pronounce my real name anyway. Oh, so you think we'll be safe in there?
I pride myself on my scouting skills. If there's one thing I can do right, it's find a place for safety. After all, I've been doing that for a long, long time.
Okay then, I trust you. Thank you, Jinx.
Huh? What does that mean?
What does what mean?
Thank you. I've, never heard that term before. What does it mean?
Aw, you're joking again. You're so funny, just like Allie. I like you.
No, I'm not. What does it mean?
Really? Wow. Thank you is just an expression. I guess it means that you've done something for me that made me happy. And, instead of saying, hey, you've made me happy, we just say thank you. I guess that's what it means. Nobody has ever asked me to explain it before.
Huh. I guess I've never made anyone happy because no one's ever said that to me.
Oh, what about your friend? Surely she said that once or twice.
No, she never has. Guess I've never made her happy either.
No, that's not true. I saw you two at the stream. You guys were having a lot of fun. She must have been happy then. It's just a silly word anyway. My mother told me once that everyone expresses their feelings in different ways. Some use words while others use actions. Maybe Baz doesn't use words.
Maybe. Come to think of it, she does use a lot of actions. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I'm sure that's all it is. Hey, this cave goes on for a long way. Did you go all the way down there?
Yep, but there's nothing much down there. Just a bunch of glowing rocks. We should probably stay away from those. Oh, I remember the last time we found glowing rocks. And Fez touched one? Then something happened to her eyes. It was funny seeing her flop around on the ground. Well, maybe not that funny, because she was pretty mad afterward.
Oh, wow, glowing rocks! I want to see those. Please, Jinx, show me the glowing rocks. Please?
I don't know. I'm supposed to protect you, and the last time, it didn't turn out that well.
Well, I heard stories about the glowing rocks. The Shadwa use them all the time. Maybe you have to be a chosen one to touch them. I'm a chosen one. Please? I won't tell anyone you showed me.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to take a look. And I didn't know that the Shadwa used them. Okay, follow me.
Sleeping like a little baby. Don't worry, my love. I'll keep you safe. After all, it is in my best interests.
And what about my best interests?
I've taught you well. Your best interests are mine. If you haven't realized that by now, that's your problem.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what? Keeping you here? Keeping you safe? I thought you were smarter than that. I thought you'd know me by now. Maybe I was mistaken.
I am not stupid! Don't treat me like I am! I'm quite familiar with who you are. I've witnessed it almost all my life.
Do not raise your voice to me. I am a princess. You will treat me with respect and reverence. Just because I've chosen to confide in you doesn't mean that you are in any way my equal.
Nobody is equal to you. Maybe that's the problem. You perch on a pedestal so high that I'm surprised you can even see the ground anymore. And what pains me the most is that when I look into your eyes, all I see is me. The way I used to act. And it makes me sick to my stomach. People change, Vespa. What I can't figure out is why haven't you?
Because I am not a person. And if you think I'm going to let you destroy all that I have worked for, you are sorely mistaken. I don't care what you think of me. And I don't care that I make you sick. You made me who I am, and I like it. And that's never going to change. If you're looking for sympathy from me, you're looking in the wrong place.
I'm not looking for sympathy from you. I already know that that's impossible. I actually feel sorry. But I won't give up on you. Even if it takes me the rest of my pathetic life. I won't give up. My love.
You heard that. Don't get too excited. Even a princess makes a mistake once in a while. But enough of this useless talk. Let's discuss the real reason I came in here. Now that I have the location of the dreamer, I'm going to pay her a little visit. And you're going to help me.
I've already told you that I'm not going to let you capture another dreamer.
Oh, but I'm doing it for you, dear. It would mean so much to me if you did. I may be a bit harsh with you from time to time, but being in the presence of a princess does have its rewards. And my rewards are well worth it.
That's not going to work this time, princess.
Very well. If you don't want the rewards, you'll take the punishment. Falcor!
Yes, my princess.
Take our guest to the surroundings he likes best.
With prejudice?
Maybe a little would do him some good.
No, not the pit. Please, I'll help you.
The offer has expired. You overestimate your importance in the scheme of things. Maybe a little time alone with your thoughts will refresh your memory of who you truly are. Falcor, take him away.
With pleasure, my princess. On your feet, Erwin.
No, please, Vespa, please, I'm sorry, I can help, give me another chance, please!
I can do it by myself. I've always done it by myself. I don't need anyone. They just get in the way. Yes, they get in the way, and they ruin my plans. And we can't have that, can we? Nobody ruins my plans. Nobody!
Keep moving, vermin.
All right. You don't have to push. You know the way. I know it well.
Aww, your sadness tears me up inside. Keep moving.
I said I know the way!
Yes, resist. Please resist. I've been waiting a long time for you to give me a reason to mess up your face, vermin.
Why do you hate me so much? I've never done anything to you.
Never done anything to me? You've ruined everything for me. I was once your most trusted advisor, until you came. Now I'm just a loyal servant. It gives me great pleasure to see you falling out of her good graces. That means there's still a chance for me to win her back. And nothing's going to stand in the way of that. Not even you.
Good luck with that. But be careful what you wish for. You may get it. I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
Shut up! You know nothing of what I wish for. Huh. I guess you were right. You did know the way. Enjoy your stay. I know I will.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all over now.
So what do we do now?
I think we all need to take a breath and calm down.
Figures. Can this day get any worse?
You must be joking! I've suffered more than you could possibly imagine!
Commanding my amp, I'm a bitch. What a surprise! Look into my ass. Ass? Eyes! Shush!
Finally, somebody who understands that understands. Yeah, there's some lines left and right.
Well, that didn't go as well as I thought.
Why can't I talk?
I didn't mean any disrespect. Apparently I'm incredibly disrespectful because I have no idea how to say that. Sentence has never occurred to me before.
We split up. There was a better chance I might have just died.
Yo, Sky, you took a little rage fit. Ooh, that was scary.
I don't know if I should be acting completely over the top and fake or legit.
You will treat me with respect and reverence. Just because I've chosen to confide in you doesn't mean that in... Here, I'll let saliva.
I don't know why I keep putting in words that are not even there. I'm so sorry. So many errors. Outbursts. Oh my god.
Oh, the god of your heart is just...
Okay. Oh, the Easter eggs.
Since all is known, this meeting has concluded. When the time comes for you to know more, you will be notified. We are all.
I'm back! Oh, and look what I found!
Are we done here? Am I free to leave now?
I'm done. Thank you, and see you later.